YouTube changed my life and I am not even monetized yet. I don't even have 250 subscribers. When people start on YouTube, they're wanting to get to that monetization goal as soon as possible. It is estimated that only 8% of YouTube channels actually get monetized. That is such a small amount of those YouTube channels out there. So what I'm going to share with you today is the ways that YouTube has changed my life without that monetization. I started my YouTube channel about 1.5 years ago to share some information and things with my current client base. The whole idea was so that if they ever had a question for me, I could send them there. It was also a great place to start posting my podcast episodes, which you may be listening to right now. However, there was absolutely no strategy, no rhyme or reason, and I honestly hated my face being on camera. Starting a YouTube channel can be so overwhelming because, well, I'm sitting here right now talking to a camera. And yes, it kind of feels a bit stupid. I'll insert a photo of what it looks like right now in my office. You can feel a little bit stupid, a little bit silly, and you know what, the confidence to sit here, talk to a camera, but then go and watch it back and edit it. It takes a lot of effort to look back at yourself for X amount of time when you go to edit the video. That's a whole nother thing when you're wanting to start a YouTube channel. Not only do you need to learn how to set up a space, you need to learn how to use your camera, and you also need to learn how to edit your videos in the end. And that's all before uploading it and making sure that your keywords and captions are spot on so that you are found. Look, it's taken me such a long time to even get to this point. Like I said, I've been doing this for 1.5 years. The first 6 months to 8 months was really not consistent at all, and it really shows. However, although I didn't see the results at the start, and I'm still not even monetized, I can see the significant benefits that YouTube has done to change my life. And I'm going to share it with you right now. Firstly, we touched on it just before, confidence. Finding the confidence to sit here and talk to a camera, that's really crazy, isn't it? You're sitting here, I'm talking to a lens right now. But I really had to change and alter my mindset to go, actually, I'm speaking to the specific person who is watching this video. This has helped shift my perspective. When I first started talking to a lens, it actually felt super scripted. And the ironic thing is I don't generally use scripts. I have dot points and that's it. But it sounded incredibly scripted and there was no personality showing through at all. Go back and watch my first video if you dare. It is very shocking. Therefore, now I have learned how to share my personality over the camera so that we can actually connect in a better way. Now, you may be watching this wanting to start a YouTube channel to vlog or share your lifestyle. However, I really started my YouTube channel for my business. This has been an incredible business move for my business because I'm able to connect better over the camera. Not only have I built the confidence, but I am now connecting better with my audience. I live in a really, really small country town here in Queensland, Australia. And you know how many times I walk down to the local coffee shop and someone says that they've watched my YouTube video? It's astounding. The next way that YouTube has absolutely changed my life and my business is my public speaking. I'm that type of person who doesn't really think about what I'm going to say next. It's quite hard for me to think about what I'm going to say next. And I fill a lot of my sentences with ums, likes, and and that was very difficult for me to cut that out in my first videos. And you'll see a lot of those ums and those little cut spots in my videos, especially at the start. Now, what's happened in this time that I've learned and I've grown and I've done more videos is I've got heaps of videos now, is that I have actually started to think about what I'm going to say in advance. This has allowed me to have more crisper and clearer meanings in my messages and not get lost in thought, which also has helped me with editing. Now, let me tell you, my first video was edited to 4 minutes long. When I actually recorded that, the raw file was over 25 minutes long. And honestly, I didn't cut out any information that I wanted to share at all. It was just filled with ums, ahs, and repeating myself to get the message clear enough to post. Now I've gotten it down to where I have breaks between sentences, but what I'm saying is a lot clearer that I don't have to go and record it over 10 times like I used to. This has been a great time-saving thing. So not only have I had to build the confidence and I've had the connection, I've gotten better at my public speaking and time management. With the public speaking, I never actually thought that I would willingly get up in front of people and talk to them. However, a month ago, I hosted my first ever business event, Ladies in Business, here in the South Burnett in Queensland, Australia. And guess what? I was not only the host, I was the MC, and I was one of the speakers. I had a room filled with motivating, inspiring business women, and I had to get up and talk to them. Doing YouTube for over 1.5 years now, I've been able to, like I said before, think ahead. think in advance so that I know what I'm going to talk about next. I built that confidence. I got over my fear of public speaking, because honestly, if I can't speak in front of a room of inspiring businesswomen, how am I meant to speak to hundreds of people on the camera? And then finally, the last thing I wanted to share about how YouTube has changed my life is the fact that I had to let go of my perfectionism. I had been wanting to start my YouTube channel for so long. That first few videos was so incredibly hard to get out, and I ended up not being consistent because they just weren't perfect. However, over the time, I've realized that not the most perfect video gets all the views. It's creating videos that people actually want to see. My most viewed video has over 16,000 views, and honestly, it was absolutely shocking. It was not the perfect video. The lighting was shocking. The audio was shocking. The way that I would say some things was not great. However, people liked it. It was exactly what they wanted to see. And so I got the views, I got the comments, and I got the followers. Now, like I said, I am not yet monetized. However, I have earned money because of YouTube. Because I got that confidence, the ability to public speak, and the connection with my audience, not only locally but internationally, I've been able to now decide that in my business, I'm going to start hosting events. I know that one of my strengths is being able to connect to people once I speak to them, because I take the time to get to know them. And now that I have this confidence, this newfound confidence from YouTube, I'm able to start connecting with people outside of YouTube. Not only did I have that event at the start of March, I have announced my next event. If you had told 12-year-old me that I would be getting up willingly in front of people to speak, I would tell you you're absolutely stupid, because there is no way that I would have done that or thought I could have done that back in the day. However, it's funny because I now love this. I have another event planned for June. I have another event planned for August and another event planned for November. I have all these events planned that I would never have done if I hadn't found this confidence and this ability to talk in front of a camera in front of hundreds of people without YouTube. YouTube truly has changed my life. If you're sitting on the fence about starting YouTube, what have you got to lose? You don't need any of the fancy equipment. I do record on my camera because I already have my camera because of my business. However, at the start, I was recording my audio on my phone. There are some obstacles that you're gonna have to overcome when you start your YouTube, just like I did. From finding your confidence, from finding your personality on camera, and you know what, the really difficult one, editing. YouTube is a place of entertainment, but also education. So no matter what you want to bring to the table, there is somebody out there willing to watch your videos. If I could give you any advice, I would say start. Yes, I am so excited for the day that I will be monetized on YouTube. However, I now look at the benefits that it has already brought me, and it makes me so excited to see where I will be once I am monetized too. That is all from me today. My name's Jasmine Thorns. I am a CEO and graphic designer at Willow and Pine Studios, graphic design marketing agency here in Queensland, Australia. In the future, we are actually going to start shifting on our YouTube channel to be sharing more vlogs, some more personal things, and what it looks like as a CEO and graphic designer. If you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button and hit the like and leave a comment down below. I'd love to know, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Because I'm very much an introvert. Until the camera comes out and then I can't stop talking. Alright, that's all from me. I will see you in the next video. Bye!